Well, Charlie Vann here. Tell me you guys' name and the film you're having.
We'll chase with a gift for Ethan.
TJ Burch, and a gift for Ethan.
And I have to say, great sports coats, blazer.
Thank you.
We're men of a certain age,
Derby season,
so why not?
Can't go wrong with the blazer. Yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to see this film. One, just big music lover.
Oh, great.
Two, how did this come to be? How did you get asked to make a custom guitar for Ethan Hawke?
Tell that
story.
huge.
Well, I didn't earn it. Let's just put it that way. It's not like he sought out my guitars because he heard it sometime and just, I need to have one of those. But it was kind of a funny story. I was standing in line at a music festival, started up a conversation with a guy. He was a movie producer. He produced a movie that Ethan directed. So he wanted to give him a rap gift in Kentucky.
The Wildcat, right?
Yeah.
Wildcat, right. And so he came by to a derby party that we have. We have a kind of a big horse race.
You know, just maybe a little bit big.
And so he came down the shop and he was like, oh, okay, you build like real guitars. And so he asked me to build a rap gift for Ethan for Wildcat.
Oh, wow. What's that process like? I have a friend that builds bass guitars, but on the guitar, just in general. Like,
Yes.
let alone playing a guitar is hard. I couldn't imagine. What's that process like?
Well, it's a very tactile. The way I do, I only build acoustic guitars, and so it's very tactile. It's very hands-on. Electric guitars are more machine-driven, but acoustic guitars you have to listen to them, you have to feel them, you have to hand carve them. That's the part that I really enjoy.
Which is a fascinating subject because it is craftsman, hands, listening, but it's also science and measuring and all of those things. And I think a lot of that's definitely captured in the movie, but that's the kind of the TJ brain. I'm mostly artistic. I mean, I know technical stuff now just because I've gotten behind the camera now, but it's been fascinating to watch an artist. Then, he does all this micro stuff and then he goes, no, we're not there yet. What is that moment? It's subjective, right? And it's fascinating, and I fell in love with it, and I think it shows on the film, and that's all part of it. It's the process. What's more important? Or are they equal, the process or the product? And I think, they vie for position.
And I always like to ask my guitar friends, first guitar that you ever got?
It was a Washburn.
Oh, nice.
And it was a gift from my wife who said, I think you said you wanted to play guitar, here it is. But that's how I learned.
Just looked at it.
Yeah. I was like, okay, cool. And then we started playing, because my daughter, who's also in the film, she wanted to take guitar lessons. So I started playing with her. And then that's how I started building guitars, because I was like, you know what? I have a little bit more money now. So I went to go, but I was like, I don't know what I'm buying. Like, what am I paying money for? So I met a guy there. It's sort of like connections. I happened to meet the guy there. He said, hey, there's a guy in town that teaches a class on building a guitar. So I took his class, and then I took another class with a more advanced build, and then I built my own and went. And now he said, "Hey, you want to teach a class for me?" So I taught some classes in his shop, and now I teach on my own shop. So.
And what's funny is I've been a musician for a long time. I knew guitars didn't grow on trees, but I'm like, oh, this is what the inside of the guitar
They grow
looks like.
trees.
They grow up
trees.
But seriously, you're like, oh, right. It's scientifically, it's a diaphragm that lets air in and out. But it's also this personal, tactile thing. So it's just fascinating.
Well, two quick final questions.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the time. One, what is next for this film?
This festival thing's starting to. We've been in a few other festivals. Won one. We're very, honored to be here. Not only just because of Oscar qualifying festival. There's something in the water in Texas, and they still have that indie film kind of feel, but it's it's a Dallas International Film Festival. So I just think more with that. We just want as many people to see it as we can, because it is truly about all those connections.
I always like to end with an advice question. Tomorrow, and even tonight, there's high school shorts. What's your advice to them as they're embarking on this journey as a filmmaker?
For me, it's just grab a camera and go shoot something, and then as you go, you can make that interesting. If it's personal and you're connected to it, I always joke about this documentary is about pharmaceuticals. Really? Then you connect with somebody in it, or whatever it is. As long as you connect with your main subject, don't just shoot B-roll, you're good to go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate the time, guys.
Thanks, Charlie.
Great.
Thanks,
Congrats.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you
You
very
too.
much.